Hi guys, Creative Lori here. Welcome everyone. If you're new to my channel, I'm a home stager and I like to share with you all my DIYs, my projects, my decor hauls, my staging tutorials, how to stage things when you're getting rid of something, maybe on Craigslist, or let it go. So I have my laptop in front of me because I am answering a tag that I got tagged from the lovely Kim from Sweet Daisy Creations. She is absolutely one of my favorites. You guys have to check out her channel. I will link her channel down below in the description box, and I'm going to tag someone at the end of this video, and who's also another one of my favorites, and also I will link their channel in the description box as well. I have so many favorites. I mean, I can't say one is more than the other. I love all of them for different reasons. And so, just want to say that. So this tag was created by Holly from Living It Country. She is a sweet, sweet girl. And I really love her channel. She has a sweet little family and an adorable house, and all her decor is really cute. Hers is truly a farmhouse style. It's very cute. Oh my gosh. I mean, and she's very ingenious with her things. So you guys have to go check her channel out. I will link her channel down below also. So I'm going to have to get my glasses on because I cannot read this little writing. So I'm on her page, and there's 20 questions. So I'm going to try to go very quickly because I don't think that you guys want to just look at me the whole entire time. But that's why I put these flowers. I kept the flowers here. Okay, so the 20 questions are, let's see, what is the name of this tag? It is Home Decor Tag. Okay, so all right, the first question is, do you own or rent your home? I own my home. I have been here since 2003. So I'll have been here 15 years at the end of July. Wow, I can't believe I've been here that long, actually. I had sold my other house, and it sold so quickly that I had to move back to my parents' house for like a month and live there because this house wasn't done being built. So I bought it brand new, and I really love it. It's just one of those houses that has a nice setup, like in the kitchen, flows into the great room, and it is a 2-story. I must say I would not buy another 2-story. It's a lot of work with the stairs, and there's heating issues and AC issues. Even though I have 2 systems for the upstairs and the downstairs, you know, naturally heat rises, and so, but I had to have like a 2-story. So that is part of my problem. But I could honestly, if I had no animals, I could live in like a tiny house. I really could. But of course, I'm not getting rid of my animals. So, okay, so what state do you live in is number 2. I live in California, and one of my questions when I did a giveaway was if you could guess where I lived. But I live very close to the Sacramento area. I'm in between like Sacramento and an agricultural area called Clarksburg. So my area is called Southport. And so I live 5 houses away from a deep water channel, and big ships come in and then they go into a port. And it's really cool because the only other port would be Oakland. So those ships are coming over here and they're docking. And so we get to see all the ships. We hear them in the wintertime when they're honking their foghorns. It's really cool. And there's lots of fishermen on the channel. It's a really, really very unique area. And then we have a bunch of ponds, like man-made ponds and lakes. It's super cool. And we have like crazy birds out here. There's some really the birds that we have are some seabirds, but they are when they have like when they're nesting, they get very protective of their nest, and so they'll like dive bomb you and chase you, and and then we have pelicans, and they swarm around in the air, in the sky, in like groups. It's really cute. They're very distinct when they're in the sky. And then we get a ton of Canadian geese. They never fly. They never fly back south. They stay here all the time. But we do get additional Canadian geese flying in, and it's very stunning seeing them flying in. I mean, there's a ton of them. So it's really, really a cool area. I love it here. Very quiet, which is, I mean, it's almost like living in the country, but I'm in a suburb. Okay, what is the exterior style of your home? Well, like most California homes, it's stucco exterior and a tile roof for fire preventative, purposes. But the actual style is Craftsman, which I love Craftsman style homes. So it's one of my most favorite style home. Where am I? Is your home a fun fixer-upper or a new home? So it was a new home, but now there are some things that are becoming a fixer-upper, like the fence. There's like a couple of areas that need, a board here, a board there. Or I'm noticing my paint that I painted when I first moved in needs touch up, or the whole wall needs to be painted. It lasted a good long time, and it probably would have continued to last, but having cats, they jump and then they scratch with their nails by accident. So let's see, what style do you decorate your home? Well, I think, like I've said, if you followed me along, I have had many styles, and I've been modern. I've even done shabby chic, not in this house, but in my other house. I think when I moved into here, it was more on the semi-modern side, but it was still homey. And then I kind of just left it the way it was, and added accents here and there. But I had such a busy lifestyle that I really hadn't changed much in a long time. So recently I have been updating and changing things out, and recently have been like wanting to change the farmhouse look, and which is funny because really before farmhouse was a thing, I've always loved, and I think a lot of people will say this, they've always loved, the country portion of it and industrial, and then pairing it together. That's, what they consider to be farmhouse. So I do love that style, and I have probably started really collecting it more and showing it in my home since like probably November of last year. So it's pretty recent. And I am still in transition. So probably before that, I did do a little transition, and it was more of I've always had like Pottery Barn style, but there was like a modern edge to certain other rooms. But my family room, kitchen, bedroom, oh no, I'm sorry. Part of my formal dining area was all like Pottery Barn inspired. Sometimes my living room was more modern, and my bedroom was definitely more modern. And like my bathrooms and such. But my bathrooms always had like a nautical feel too. So a little bit of Pottery Barn there too. Who is your, let's see. Okay, number 6. Who is your biggest styling inspiration? Well, honestly, like, I think my mom had a big influence on me. She was a crafter. She had a really great sense of style. And then also an outside source would be Martha Stewart. When Martha Stewart got her own show and she had a magazine, I was really young, and I fell in love with it. Like, I loved everything that she had in her magazines. I was like, oh my gosh, that is what I love. But I never knew what it was. Like, I love white pumpkins. And so does she. You know, she loves. When I think of Martha Stewart, I think of hydrangeas, and I think of that periwinkle colored hydrangea. So she is like probably my biggest outside source for um, like an inspiration when growing up. What is your favorite piece of decor? Wait, what is your favorite piece of decor you own? Okay. Oh, okay. So decor or furniture? So she says decor. As far as decor, my favorite piece, gosh, that's really hard to say. There are things that I use over and over and over again, and I would have to say three things. My 3-tiered trays, which I use all the time, or 2-tiered, any of the 2 and 3-tiered trays, because they do save space and they corral your items up and use space vertically, which is really ingenious. So I love 2 and 3-tiered trays. I also love any of like my galvanized metal pieces, even when I was not Farmhouse or trying to transition. I always loved galvanized pieces, and I did try to collect them like antique wise, and so I would have to say those are my favorite pieces, and like the newer stuff too that I've gotten. And then my lanterns, because my lanterns are so versatile. I can use them outside, I can use them inside, I can use them for all seasons and decorate the inside and the tops of them and everything. So I would have to say those 3 things for sure. As far as furniture goes, I would probably have to say, I don't know on that one. Actually, I really do like my formal dining room chairs. They're Parson chairs. They're done in a really natural fiber material that has like a floral design on it, but it's like it looks like burlap or like an aged linen from far away, and it has those really big nail heads in it. Those really big ones. I love those, and those were kind of pricey, and my cats are liking them too. I can't believe they're not around here right now. Of course. Let's see. So question number 8. Where is your favorite place to buy decor? Oh my gosh. I mean, I have so many. So I'm not going to even talk about my business. I'm just going to talk about for myself. There's many stores. I love the cheap stores too, and then the higher end stores. So I always shopped Pottery Barn, but when I was younger and I didn't have a whole lot of money, I was still, you know, when I was in college or when I was just starting out in my career prior to staging, I would wait till everything went on sale and I would try to buy a few very key pieces at Pottery Barn. And I swear those pieces have never gone out of style. I still have them. So that's probably my favorite. And of course, Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby is a plethora of every style you can think of, every floral you can think of. And they have good sales. So I would say them as well. I like the 99-cent store and the Dollar Tree. And even the Dollar General. I don't go there very often, but I have found some really cute things there. So all of those stores I shop at consistently, except for Pottery Barn. Not so much lately because I have put myself on a really strict budget. And I have a lot of Pottery Barn stuff, so I don't feel like I really need any more. Let's see. So number 9, new decor versus thrifty decor. So I would say either. I mean, I probably love thrifted decor over new decor. I like the thrill of the hunt in finding something at like a thrift store or a yard sale, an antique shop. I like all of that. So I mean, finding something so unique and special is probably my most favorite thing. So I would have to say thrifted decor. Goodwill decor versus garage sale decor. Well, I like both. I like garage selling and I like going to Goodwill. The Goodwills around here happen to be really, really good. So it's like walking in and it's just like a huge, you know, a large amount of decor that I can pick from. Whereas garage sales, I have to like drive to. It's hot out here. Everyone has garage sales in the spring and summer. It's hot, and you got to drive to all the different ones. But I do love garage selling. Don't get me wrong. So, but I would say for ease, Goodwill. Number 11, decor steals versus antique farmhouse. Honestly, guys, I haven't shopped at either of those online stores. I like them both, but I haven't bought either or anything from either of those stores. Decor steals, I know that they have like, they do flash sales, and it's like you got to get it while you can get it. I don't like to do that. I'm kind of like a methodical buyer, so I like that I'm not forced into buying something right then and there. So I would probably say antique farmhouse. Number 12, home goods decor versus Target. I would definitely say home goods, even though I love Target and I've bought many decor items from Target. But home goods has a better variety, and I don't know, it's a little bit cheaper also, but they have everything from dishes and lanterns and like so many of everything. So if you're coastal or you like country or you know, any of that type of thing, they have it all. And they have linens and everything. So I feel like Target is so segmented, and I don't care for that as much, but I do love Target. It's just that when I'm going for decor, I will always go to Home Goods versus Target first. Hobby Lobby decor versus Michaels. Definitely Hobby Lobby over Michaels, although Michaels is really good as well. But Hobby Lobby has more like furnishings and bigger pieces. Ross decor versus TJ Maxx. You know, Ross is cheaper. And I have found so many things there. I can't even tell you, like rugs and everything. So they are cheaper than TJ Maxx, but I feel that TJ Maxx is better organized. Ross seems to be like a hot mess, like all the time. So, you know what? That's a toss-up because I like both. And I'm willing to go into Ross and deal with a hot mess for the better prices. And then TJ Maxx, I truly love. They have equally, almost as good of prices, but they're much neater. But I feel like sometimes, no, I like them both. I can't pick one or the other. Okay, online shopping versus store shopping. Oh my gosh, if I could do all my shopping versus like online, I would do that. I used to only do online shopping when I was working 2 jobs and all through college. I prefer to do online shopping. Yes, it's fun going in and looking at things because sometimes you can't tell what something looks like by just seeing it online, even though they give you dimensions. But for the ease of it, I'm usually not disappointed when I shop online. So I would prefer that. Okay, number 16, spring decor versus summer decor. Definitely spring decor because I absolutely love spring. It's like all these light colors, that light green that I like, all this greenery, bunnies and birds and cages. Oh, Bubby. That's Bobcat. He just hopped up my cabinets. There's 2 of them up there now. So I would definitely say spring over summer. Even though I love patriotic decor and Americana, I don't know, spring is so fresh and inviting and light and airy. It's so, so pretty. Okay, fall decor versus winter. Even though I love Halloween, and fall is probably my second favorite season. Spring is my first. Fall is my second. I actually love Halloween so much. I'm really into like vintage Halloween items. But being that Christmas is in the winter, I would have to say winter decor. I like winter decor. I like all the creams and the whites and the lights, you know. So definitely winter. The HGTV favorite show. So gosh, of course I like the Joanna Gaines, show, Fixer Upper. I liked all of those shows from the UK to here that were like Trading Spaces. I liked all of those back in the day, but quite honestly, I don't watch anything anymore. I watch primarily, I read, or I am on YouTube. I don't even turn on the TV very much for local channels. So, but if I had to say one, I would probably say, of course, the Joanna Gaines show. I like seeing something that's an ugly duckling going into something that's so beautiful. I like that transition. That's my favorite thing. And she does such a great job. Such a great job. Okay, number 19. What YouTuber inspires your style the most? Oh my gosh, I have so many. So many. Oh my gosh, my little nugget over there is taking a nap and she's barking in her sleep. It's so cute. Woo-wee, what YouTuber? Gosh, so many. I would say, I'm just going to name a few, and please, if I don't mention you, it's not because you don't inspire me. It's just that these are just from the top of my head. I like so many, and it's really hard to pick, and I almost don't want to say because I don't want to offend anyone if I don't say their name, but okay, so I'm going to name a few, and I like them for various reasons. So I love Arlen from Arlen's Country Corner, Kim from Sweet Daisy Creations, Daveda Lane, the DIY Mommy. She has beautiful decor also, and she's in Canada. I love Robin Johnson. Gosh, I should have thought about this ahead of time. It's so hard to say. There's so many. Like, I just want to say everyone because I get something from everyone, from whether they have hauls and how they display things to, I watch, even though I do like Dollar Tree hauls, I watch other Dollar Tree hauls from other YouTubers. And I get inspiration from them. I get inspiration how they display things. I get inspiration from my subscribers. I've recently had one send me some pictures, and honestly, I think she needs to have her own YouTube channel. She's amazing, amazing. So I would have to mention her too, Judy, because her decor is absolutely amazing, and that's one of my subscribers. So Judy, if you're listening, you need to get your own channel. Let's see. And if I could link her down below, her channel, I would, but let's see. Number 20, who are you going to tag? Tag one person. Okay, so I double checked and I saw that Daveda Lane had not been tagged, so I'm going to tag Miss Daveda Lane. She is such an awesome, beautiful person, genuine. Her style is amazing. You can't help but love her, and her decor is so amazing. I love it. She does lots of DIYs, and she's really ingenious with them too. She makes a lot of these faux foods, which I love them. So Daveda, I'm tagging you, and I will link her down below as well. So that's the end of the questions. I wanted to thank all of you for all your support, and I really appreciate everyone's comments. They are literally, this may sound weird, but you guys are sometimes really more of my support system than anyone. My dad, of course, is number one, but basically after that, I have gotten such awesome support from you all that's kind of what keeps me going and wanting to do videos and showing you my goodies and how I'm going to display them. So thank you, everyone, and I hope that you go check out the other subscribers that I will link down below. And thank you, Holly, for doing this really fun tag. I really had a good time. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to know me a little bit better, and I will see you all later. And you all have a wonderful weekend. Today's Friday, so have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you all later. Bye, guys.